I've got a repeating section which is reporting on the original sales order, and I am reading that data into a new repeating section area that is going to duplicate the sales order. If you look here, you can see that the invoice number is number 1, but the new invoice number is number 4. Now obviously invoice could be sales order, it could be anything you want to call it, but so I've duplicated 1 and it's become 4. Previously in testings I duplicated 2 and it became 3. So if you have a look at the order header, you can see that 1 is Michael, and now if we go back and we submit the data, you'll see that the 4 will also be sold because the customer is Michael still. It's just a pure duplication. And if we checked all of the data is a duplicate, but we had the option to edit in the duplicate sales order screen, so we could have edited that. Now I needed to find the next primary key. I'm assuming that's auto increment, and I'm assuming it increases by 1. So what I did was I looked through the header table and I limited the number of records to 1. I ordered by invoice number in descending order, and then I created what I called next, which is just invoice number plus 1, and the other field I created was link. So I forced a 1 into the link field so that I'd always be able to find this record in the view. And that's then illustrated here, where you can see new sales order number is 5 and the link is 1, and you can also see that the invoice number is 5 and the repeating section would be filled with 5s just by making everything equal to next. This piece of code I got from Alpha, so I did a lookup and fill in on a click event. Then I copied the JavaScript and put it into the on initialize complete event. So this is just the JavaScript that Alpha wrote, which is an AJAX callback, but as I don't understand XBasic, I don't do them. So here we have the data binding. So the top level is the invoice header table, and then the repeating section is the invoice items table. Now the real thing that's helped us is we've got an embedded UX in a UX, and because it's embedded we have to find the pointer to the child object. And here if you look at the JavaScript, you can see that not only have I got to find the pointer to the child object, but I've got to loop through the rows and write the rows into the repeating section. So I get the repeating section count, and I use that to do this code. I'll cut and paste this code and then you can look at it. It's either double Dutch or relatively straightforward depending on your outlook. I hope this helps, but get back in touch with me if you need any more guidance step by step. This should do what you want. Okay, bye.